This lesson is about staff notation. Now in beginner lesson number 1, we used my arrangement of Superman to familiarize ourselves with the piano. We learned the names of the white keys, the black keys, we learned about fingering, and we also learned about octaves and how they break the piano down into different patterns. Now understanding all these concepts is very important as it will help to make sense of how staff notation works. Staff notation is the written representation of the keys you play on the piano. Understanding how staff notation works is very important for a few reasons. Number 1, if you want to play the piano, you want to play songs, you have to revert back to staff notation in order to read it. If you're a composer or an arranger and you want to write your music down to be able to share with the world, you have to revert back to staff notation. Now me, I play music by ear, but that requires a lot of memory to remember all the songs that I arrange. So by using staff notation, I could always write these things down, saving my time and my effort of always having to memorize everything. And it also allows me to share my music with the rest of you. So what we're going to do in this lesson is revert back to the same arrangement of Superman to further understand how staff notation works. Now the keys that I played are represented by notes in notation. Now the main parts of the notes that we're going to focus on in this lesson are the round balls that are called note heads. Now some note heads are hollow and others are filled in. You're also going to see that some are attached to a stem and others aren't. But we're not going to worry about the stems in this lesson. We learn a little bit more about that later in the boot camp. So in this lesson, let's focus on the note heads. Now looking at the notation, you're going to notice that some note heads appear higher, some appear lower.